Alright, so all paraglide pilots should be familiar with these little cheap radio handsets. They're used a lot at paragliding schools, given out by instructors to their students, and often students end up buying them, using them, and a lot of us use them. This one's Kiri-san, also available from manufacturers like Baofeng. It's quite a simple radio, very cheap, very hardy, but it does present some problems, and that is that it's a push-to-talk radio. It has to be attached or fixed somewhere, and often while flying on a paraglider, you're in a turn or you're thermaling, and you don't really want to have to take your hands off your brake or off your riser, depending on what you're doing. And trying to find the push to talk button, which is there, when it's here on your chest, it sounds easy. You can reach over and try talking into it, but I found that it's not always the best, and it's not always very, very convenient. It means I have to take one of my hands at least off my brakes or my riser, and I need to feel, and that often means I have to look to see where the radio is. An alternative solution to that is the external mic, which most manufacturers make. This one's from Baofeng, but they are pretty standard. They come with a industry standard K-plug, and all that does is it removes the microphone and the speaker to the handset, as well as the PTT. And this type of radio supports an SP mic port for the K-plug, so you can reveal it like that. And then it just simply plugs in, and just with that simple addition, you can now have that small microphone, speaker, handset, PTT button, all in one compact design. This does have some convenience in that the radio section can be put inside your harness, behind your back, in a pocket on the side, inside your jacket. You don't need to access this part because the microphone, the speaker, and the PTT button are here. People then attach them to a collar, some people to a riser strap, but both solutions, still you have to take your hand off of your riser to find the PTT, and to be able to talk to it, you need to also move your mouth closer. And if you're flying into wind, both solutions have the problem that the microphone picks up the wind, and so you do find that you have to find some solution to covering, whether it be a sock or a jacket, to covering the mic for those into wind situations. So I think when flying, one wants to have one's hands relatively free for tasks like the brakes, like risers, for turning, and not feeling around, where is the microphone? Okay, now where is the PTT switch? And okay, now I found it, let me press it and then start talking. Lots of things can happen in those few seconds. So a long time ago, when I was just learning to be a paraglide pilot, I met a chap named Werner van Rooyen on the Eagle's Nest launch site. And while we were sitting there watching everybody else take off, he showed me what I think is a relatively convenient push-to-talk solution, where I don't have to take my hands off my brakes or my risers. And so this video and the next videos are going to be about building that solution. The text for this is also on Werner's ParaWiki site. Just search for Werner online, Werner van Rooyen, and look for Werner van Rooyen radio or anything like that, or Werner van Rooyen paragliding, and you'll find his website. But I hope that this video helps some people in understanding what Werner's saying, and yeah, more people will start using the solution.